The other day when I was in this position of the speaker, I cautioned you, and I think you have a way of finishing your statements in a disorderly way. I cautioned you. Today I'm going to invoke Standing Order 107, disorderly conduct, F, 107(1)(f, where member commits an act of disorderly conduct if the member deliberately gives false information to the House, and G, makes allegations without, in the Speaker's opinion, adequate substantiation. And I consider you to have given false information because you do not have the ability to substantiate. I've given you 2 opportunities to do so, and you have made allegations without, in my opinion, adequate substantiation. So I order you to get out of the House. Record that you'll be out of the House for the rest of the day. Honorable Atandi. So may you may now withdraw from the chamber. Withdraw out of the chamber. Order, Honorable Ruku. Order, Honorable Ruku. Honorable Atandi, withdraw out of the chamber. Order, Catherine Omanyo. You are not disorderly, Honorable Catherine Omanyo, so stay in your position. I am addressing the Honorable Atandi, and I have asked you to withdraw from the chamber. Thank you. Honorable members, now we go to the Honorable Rahim Dawood, member for North Imenti.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, I want to support this bill, Kenya Drugs Authority bill, and I want to congratulate the chairman, Dr. Pokose, together with his committee on the excellent bill.
Honorable Dawood, just a minute. Honorable members, I would like to request you that I take this opportunity to recognize these students from Faith Ventures Christian Academy, Roysambu constituency, Nairobi County, and Kadhikwani Primary School, Kilome constituency in Makwiny County. On my behalf and that of the House, you are welcome to continue observing proceedings in the National Assembly. You may proceed, Honorable Dawood. Honorable members, it is very important for us to recognize these young ones, and we had just lost one of the groups because we did not do it. So you may proceed now, Honorable Dawood.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, like I said, I congratulate the committee led by Dr. Pokose. This bill is very important and it's come at the right time. Madam Speaker, there are many, many things out there, 2 groups which are fighting each other so that one is not recognized and one is recognized. Madam Speaker, this bill is not just about the pharmacists and the farm techs. Madam Speaker, this bill goes very far in the establishment of the authority where the National Quality Control will be the main benchmark where the drugs which are procured in this country are looked at in a sense that we do not get drugs which are expired or which have adverse effects. Madam Speaker, we have been privy to a lot of things, that drugs which are banned in the European Union, they somehow find their way into Kenya because of weak structures. But the way this bill has been structured, Madam Speaker, we will have a proper functioning authority which will take care that these drugs which are not good for our people cannot cannot come to the shores of this country. Madam Speaker, we've got an issue with a lot of cosmetics which are sold in the streets of Nairobi and other places, which are very harmful to our people, but they are being sold and they are being imported because the standards have been lowered. But with this bill, I believe we will have those cosmetics being banned completely, because, Madam Speaker, like the previous speakers have said, there are some drugs which you can buy just specially. They are not put on the shelves. They're put on the side, on the back in the stores, and they're not sold to each and every person. If I were to go, I would not be sold those drugs, but they know who to sell them to. So, Madam Speaker, we need to control those things, Madam Speaker, as well as this bill goes far in the manufacture of pharmaceuticals in this country. It makes it easier for local manufacturing. And, Madam Speaker, I would want to confess that my two daughters are pharmaceutical. One is a pharmaceutical scientist, a master's, and one is a pharmacist, doctor in pharmacy. And that does not mean that I do not advocate for pharmacy, the farm techs. Farm techs, they have got their own place. Pharmacies have got their own place. I believe when we come